Good day, collective. Good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you may come across this reading. I am Sherelle, your tarot healer, here to give you a message from the Most High God, Spirit, and Natural Team. I hope you all are doing wonderful and are looking forward towards a great, blissful day. I do ask that you please use your discernment when you come down to these messages and or readings. I ask that you please do take what resonates with you and or leave the rest behind for someone else to pick up, okay? I do like to mention if crows is insignificant to someone, then this may be your message. Number 655 may be insignificant to someone when it comes down to this message. And number 702, okay? So let's jump in and see what is the message that Spirit has for you today. Spirit, what is the message you have for the collective today? Spirit, what is the message you have? Okay. Let's see what come out. Someone is being asked to take a pause. Okay. And or someone may be feeling depleted and need to pause. Okay. Make a choice on what it is that someone needs to do. And I feel like this is the choice that someone needs to do, to take a pause because they're being depleted. Okay? So that they can bring forth some sort of balance for themselves, for whatever situation you may be facing and or going through. Someone may need to study a situation, study for an exam of some sort, study for some type of new endeavor in some way, shape, or form. Okay? And Spirit is asking you to trust in yourself, okay? Trust in yourself when it comes down to this that you are studying, okay? Trust in the choices that you have made for yourself as well, okay? What else, Spirit? Is there any other messages you need the collective to know? I want to make this a quick message, so nothing too long. So, okay. Spirit is asking you and or someone to have faith, okay? Trust in yourself, to have faith to bring forth some sort of balance for yourself, okay? Because whatever choice it is that you're going to make for yourself, trust that it's going to be a good one. Trust that it is going to bring you some sort of balance. As long as you're thinking about this decision because you have studied the situation, you know that whatever choice you're going to make is going to bring forth this balance, okay? So have faith. Spirit, what else is it that you need the collective to know? What else? Okay. Okay, someone may need to walk away from, I guess, that depleted situation or whatever it was that was depleting you. Maybe that was the choice that you needed to do and or to take by studying the situation, right? And it's led you to choose to walk away because walking away is going to bring you the balance that you need. And you're going to be brave enough to do this, okay? Because you're trusting in yourself and having faith that whatever it is that you needed to walk away from is something that you needed to walk away from to bring forth this new balance, okay? What else, Spirit? Is there anything else that you need the collective to know? Okay? Because it was something that you were holding on to for too long, okay? It was something that was bringing you shame in some sense, in all sort of way, okay? But it says it's time to release the guilt you have placed on yourself and start a new chapter in your life. Start a new goal and begin taking action towards happiness. See? Something that's going to bring you balance. Okay? I do apologize for the noise you may be hearing outside at this very moment. They are going to get ready to do their work, their job, as far as this grounding thing is concerned. So that may be insignificant to someone as well. that you may need to be grounded and or stay grounded in the situation, because you have a warrior spirit, okay? So whatever this may be for you, you are grounding yourself, you are studying the situation, and you are making the choice to walk away from whatever it is and or was, because you have found the lesson, okay? Putting yourself first, putting your happiness first, okay? Not allowing whatever it is, situation, people, places, or things to deplete you, okay? Also finding the lesson is trusting in yourself, having the faith. Also could be a lesson for someone, right? Leaving behind the scattered energy, okay? Because you had too much on your plate and have lost your focus. This is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. Prioritize your well-being and create a new plan. See, we did get that already about finding a new path, starting a new chapter in your life, right, with the shame. So that is the lesson, okay, for someone, okay? That scattered energy may be depleting you in whatever the situation was, and you have studied the situation and found out what this is for you, so that you were able to walk away and you were obligated to do this. This was your obligation to do this, okay? Taking a chance, it's going to bring forth some sort of abundance, okay? Because you paid attention, right? You studied the situation. You studied what it was that you needed to do to make your choice. You paid attention to what it is that you needed to know to be able to walk away from what was depleting you, right? Because you were being given signs and synchronicities, okay? Both in the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you to see, to best move forward in order to live your best life. See? So that's what led you to walk away. Okay? Because you are following your passions. Okay? There's something that excites and motivates you. It's a message from your Akashic records that it can lead you to your abundance. Don't silence it. See? The abundance here. Okay? This is a message for someone. Okay? So you need to also release the judgment. Okay? Whether on yourself or others, because it only clouds your vision. So you need to release it so you can be able to see the world in your path with clear eyes. When you follow this passion, you could be able to see what it is that you are headed towards, okay? Let go. We got that a few times, about maybe 2-3 times, right? Let go, walk away, right? So that you are able to soar, so you can be able to get your wings, okay? Get your wings to follow your passion, to fly towards that, okay? To move towards that, okay? What else, Spirit? Is there anything else you need the collector to know at this time? What else, Spirit? Spirit is telling someone to connect to their intuition, okay? And so connecting to your intuition will bring you this clarity that you need, okay? We also have dependence, okay? Maybe someone may have been dependent on you, which was also keeping someone and having someone feeling depleted, okay? Because someone's clinging on to something, okay? Something that was keeping you from stepping into your path that you were meant to walk towards, okay? Your abundance is keeping you from your abundance. Is for someone, know that you were being protected, okay? You were being protected, and or you're being asked to protect yourself and your energies. As you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy, it's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with the energy or your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place, okay? So maybe someone wasn't protecting themselves. during this dependent situation that was making someone feel depleted, okay, which led them to make a choice instead of the situation to make a choice to walk away. Okay, they had to use their intuition. Okay, they had to ground themselves also with the noise that we were getting out there. Okay, again, close may be significant. The number 655 could be significant, and or the number 702 may be significant for someone. Okay, oh my gosh, Spirit, no, that is too much. Okay, so we will take at least this one that fell out. Okay, fresh start. This is going to allow someone to start their new chapter, okay? This fresh start. You're being given an opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life again and open up fully to this gift that you've been given, because new fresh starts, opportunities is always a gift, okay? For someone this may resonate with, if this resonates with you in any way, shape, or form at this very moment, I do ask that you please like and or comment down below so that I know that this message has resonated with someone, okay? And or if you just like this message and or felt drawn to the message, I ask that you please do leave a comment down below. So what we have also is healing. Someone needs to heal and or may need to heal from the situation, okay? Okay, we also have courageous heart. Someone had to be courageous to follow their heart, okay? Walk away from whatever situation that was depleting them. Okay, you made that choice, and your choice and having faith is what led you in or will lead you to this abundance. Is there any closing out messages, Spirit, that you need the collective to know? Any closing out messages you need the collective to know? Okay, so we have here acceptance, okay? Acceptance. Someone may have had a door closed on them, but know that you're being redirected to a new one, a new door, a new path, okay? Is what we have here. Okay. Okay. They about to get loud out there, y'all, so I'm trying to hurry up before I get real distracting. Okay. Let's get a quick energy pull for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. See, they about to start getting a little loud now, Spirit. Okay, collective, let's get this closing out message as far as the energy is concerned when it comes down to this message. Okay. Spirit, what is the energy for the collective when it comes down to this message? What is the closing message for the collective? Let me try to close this window because I don't want it to be too loud here. Hold on. Let's hope that has done something. I'm not sure if it really has, but let's push through and give the collective a closing out energy message for this reading. Spirit, what is the energy for the collective? What is the energy for the collective when it comes down to this reading? Confirmation. Okay. Ooh. We have the Colinian. Okay. We have energy. We have leadership. We have creativity. Okay. So whatever was making you feel depleted, you are now gaining your energy back, and you are taking your power back, stepping into your leadership, and you are creating this new start, this fresh start, these opportunities for you. Okay. This new chapter. So for someone, you may be in this energy and or will be in this energy. Okay. What else, Spirit? Is there another energy for the collective to close out this message? I feel like that's a good one right there to end it with. Okay. Ooh. Because it's going to bring you your sun. Transforming the situation into something that is of healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy, okay? We are turning this thing around. You step into your power. We have the energy twice, basically, okay? Because we know the sun is an energy source. It is a healing energy source. And we also have the energy here in the Colinian, okay? So this is a message for someone, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connections. Okay, we did get the spiritual connection. We also did get the safety as far as the protection is concerned. Okay, this is good. Okay, we also, when I have the split in the deck, we also have cleansing and purification, hydration. So someone needs to cleanse their space, cleanse their energy when it comes down to this depleted energy, okay? Clear and purify so that you are able to make this decision and or choice for yourself, okay? Trusting and having faith in yourself, okay? In a situation, because you have studied yourself, you have studied the situation, and you made your choice to walk away, okay? And this is what's going to bring in this new energy for you, okay? Let me put this down here as well. Okay? So I would leave it there because, okay, well, we also have this at the top of the deck, altar, gratitude, releasing burdens, okay? So you are releasing whatever it was that was depleting you, okay? You're releasing that, and you're showing gratitude to your spiritual team for helping you make this decision, helping you make this decision, okay? Because it was one that was needed, so that you were able to plant your seeds, and so that you can plant this seed towards your new ideas, new beginning, new chapter, okay? Giving you hope within the situation, something that is going to bring you longevity, vitality, okay? Because you persevered through this situation, okay? Okay, now with this grounding energy that I had throughout there, is something that someone may have needed to gain this wisdom, okay? To gain this clarity on what it is that they needed to do to make the decision, okay? And or after you make the decision to walk away, that is needed to relax. It's needed for you to sleep so you can rejuvenate, you know? Spirit also has this soul, because Spirit has planted this within you so that you can be able to set your intentions on how you're going to be able to move forward on this new path, okay? That's going to bring forth stability, loyalty, and reliability on yourself, and or relying on Spirit, okay? Being wise, because we also know that the owl means wisdom as well. So that is double confirmation. We also have the cauldron, okay? To create this new opportunity for yourself, okay? And know that you have this new energy that is going to bring forth positivity and change with this Masagate, okay? So I would like to end it here because it is going to get very distracting, okay? And I hope you all have enjoyed this reading. Again, if it has resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, I do ask that you please like and or comment down below so that I know that this message has reached whoever it needed to reach. Ashe, sorry, that's my son. And again, use your discernment when it comes down to these messages. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else to pick up. And I will see you all in the next reading. Ashe. Oh, wait, before I even go, I did wanted to look up those numbers for someone it may resonate with. I do apologize for the noise from my son in the back. I cannot control. We cannot be in control, okay? So let's look up these numbers real quick that I have mentioned. So the first number that I mentioned was 655, okay? That was around the time that I was hearing crows. So again, crows may be significant for someone. and or to the situation. So 655 means personal evolution, embracing change, and a call to spiritual transformation. Divine wisdom as well. Okay, spiritual enlightenment. It also is in reference to seeking balance, and we did see bring balance, okay? It also has significance to trusting the divine guidance as well. So we did get that with the wisdom, okay? So that's good. It definitely connects and ties in, wow, with this message. Okay, let me have you can wrap it up, y'all, because I do apologize. So 702 is also spiritual alignment and trust in divine guidance, urging you to maintain a strong connection with your intuition. Ashe, that is double confirmation, okay? So spiritual awakening, trust and harmony, potential and divine connection, which we got connection, connect to intuition, okay? The numbers indicate you are spiritually aligned and should trust your intuition as you navigate your path towards spiritual enlightenment and growth. Okay? I don't know if you want to know what the meaning with the crows is. So let's look that up real quick. So for those who may have heard crows earlier at this time, as well as myself, it says change, transformation, and a call to pay attention to important messages from the spirit world or ancestors, okay? It says messengers of change. So this is a situation that needed to change, you know, transform from being depleted into feeling fulfilled and happy, okay? Connection to ancestors, okay? Crows are seen as messages from the spirit world, carrying the souls of departed ancestors. I do apologize for the movement of this camera, you guys. Hearing them early in the day may mean your ancestors are present, offering guidance or a message. Also, it could mean symbols of wisdom and knowledge, because remember, you are getting these signs of synchronicities, okay, the subtle ones and the ones that are not also subtle, okay? So you are getting your, you are receiving your signs of synchronicities. Are you paying attention to them is what, you know, Spirit needs you to know, okay? It also represents a mystery of creation, in which we did get the cauldron. We did get creating this new path and or new opportunity, new beginnings, this fresh start, okay? A creation of the unknown. The sound can be a call to embrace the mysteries of life and trust in your own inner magic, okay? And for some, it can be a warning. So I do want to put that out there as well. Again, it may have been a warning for about the situation that something people placed in or thing was depleting you. That could have been the warning within itself as well, right? But it says less common. Some traditions view crows as a bad omen. If this perspective feels right, it might be a warning to be cautious during the day ahead, especially if you are beginning a journey. Okay, but you are being protected, right? Because we did get the protection, the protect card, okay? And it's us telling you to protect yourself and your energy. Remember that, okay? Along this new journey of yours, because whatever you're walking away from, whatever that was depleting you, may try to hold you back, may try to get you to not walk away, if that's the case, if that is in any significance in a connection to someone. So that can be the warning for you in itself right there. If not, it just means that you are connected to your spirit and to pay attention to the signs that your ancestors are trying to give to you by tapping into your intuition, Okay, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to end it there for real this time. And again, if this message has resonated with anyone in any way, shape, or form, I do ask that you like and I'll comment down below. Please use your discernment when it comes down to the sweetness and the messages. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else to pick up. And I will see you all in the next message and reading. Ashe.